Welcome on to highlights of West Indies against South Africa from Bridgetown, Barbados, the final group game of this Tri-Series competition from the Caribbean. This game was essentially an eliminator. The winners will go on to meet Australia in Sunday's final, and the losers will be going home. The news from the toss was that it was won by A.B. de Villiers of South Africa, who opted to bowl first despite a good-looking pitch and the weather set fair. Both teams unchanged. Jason Holder recovering from a hamstring strain. Marlon Samuels has been in good form, coming off 100 against Australia last time out, while Imran Tahir took 7 for 45 in this match in St Kitts. West Indies to bat first. Here's what happened.
That's a good drive, just in front of square on the offside. It's not all the way up the middle of the bats.
Now, it doesn't have to be, especially on that side of the ground. Short boundary.
Beautiful shot. Fletcher's off the mark in fine style.
Not going to cause trouble with shots like that.
Nicely played. Morné Morkel's down there. And that's 4 more back-to-back boundaries. This is the way the Fletcher likes to go. Big swing and Demir. No, it's a hit. Up goes that finger. Andre Fletcher is a chance to provide an opportunity behind. He's walking down to his partner very slowly indeed. There's no indication that they're going to send it upstairs for a look. There was certainly a noise, and off he goes.
And it was a big nick. There we have it, the first wicket for Parnell. They'll be happy, South Africa. When you bowl first, you want a couple of wickets in the first 10 overs. They got their first one. Fletcher's gone for 8. He's 12 for 1.
There's an edge and another one. Rabada has got a wicket. He's pumped up. He's really pumped up. So both the openers are gone now very smartly.
Big wickets for South Africa. Don't you love watching pace bowling at its best? Parnell last over, Rabada this over, back of a length. That's just test match bowling. That's why you have a couple of slips and Morris has grabbed it easily. Look at the passion, Rabada's pumped. South Africa are pumped. Charles has to depart for 4. Now it's West Indies at 12 for 2.
Bowled him. Scott him. Rabada's got another one. Brilliant stuff from the youngster. He wants to lead this attack. He wants to make inroads, and he's got 2 and 2 balls.
And that's the big wicket. We know Marlon Samuels, the form he's in. 90 odd against Australia, 120 as well. The only one they're going to check now is the no ball. Please, he'd be saying behind the line. He's behind the line. That is a massive wicket. First delivery, 146 k's an hour, and the off stump. That is one of the hard ones when you walk straight into bat. If you're not moving quickly and you're thinking back of a length, it's going to be pace, it's going to be short. It's going to be goodbye to Samuels for a 0, and now the West Indies in trouble, 12 for 3.
That's fine. And running away for a boundary.
It's going to race away. Just got the line wrong. Short legs gone in. Good captaincy, AB.
Got him. KJ Rabada has doubled up. Quick delivery, short delivery previously. And it's a beauty to follow up, and that middle pole has been knocked out of the ground.
Well, he's getting the straight full ones through. We've seen Samuels go, and I think that split the pad on the way through. And that's just pace. It really comes down to you're facing a guy, a young guy, 149 Ks. They can't combat at the moment. Randon's gone for 4. West Indies now 21 for 4.
It's not the delivery wanted. It's 4 leg byes in the end.
Nice shot from Kieran Pollard. He's acquitted himself well defensively, and now he attacks. There it is. Dropped it. That was not very good from Wayne Parnell. Totally misjudged it. Maybe tried to push it back inside because he didn't have a solid base.
Yeah, pretty regulation. Wayne Parnell didn't have the awareness. Great delivery, Morné Morkel. Steve Bounce didn't really need to jump in the air there. Made a mess of it. Oh, that's an emphatic shot. Great shot, and that's a good response by Darren Bravo to the short pitch delivery. Really sending a message out to Morné Morkel here. But he's not going to stand back. Fabulous position. All the way to the fence.
Goes down the ground. Darren Bravo, strong area for him. And looking to put pressure on Tahir from the outset.
Yeah, good shot. That's how you put Imran Tahir under pressure early on. Full delivery. And Darren Bravo's not really going to miss out in his zone. And whacks it over long on. Great swing of the bat.
Oh, squirted it away for 4. He's been waiting for that offside drive. And he's got it. 65 for 4. There was a pause from the crowd, a holding of the breath until it got about 10 yards from the boundary.
Yes, absolute great shot, great timing. Didn't try and overhit it. Just leaned on it. Not a very good delivery from Imran Tahir. But he still had to put it away. And he got a boundary.
More runs. 50 partnership has come up, and it's come up quite quickly. Given all the trouble, it's only taken 55 balls for 51.
Good strike all over the long off rope.
Well, that's his area, Kieran Pollard. He's a good straight hitter of the ball. Likes to get on the front foot, and up and away that goes off the face of that big bat. Likes to hit, just to hit through the line of the ball and hit straight. Very powerful man.
And finding the gap as well. Amla a bit wide at slip. 4 more. Another good straight hit. The boundaries continue to flow with this partnership.
And smart cricket from Kieran Pollard. In his arc again. Mid-on is up. Have to hit it too hard. Just make sure it goes where you want it to go. Didn't have to worry once it got over mid-on's head. That's the beauty of this Kensington wicket. You can hit through the line of the ball.
And that's going to be 4 more. Poor bowling here by Morris, but Pollard capitalizing.
Full toss on the legs. Nine times out of 10. So
Finds the gap once more. And this will run away. 100 comes up. 14 off the over.
Stop that. 4 more. 18 overs gone. It's 113 for 4.
Into the half century.
Well, he played and missed a few times, but driven the ball very well today. Good pace. This won't be about containment. This will be about taking wickets as the Century partnership comes up. Just 91 balls.
That's a good shot. That's gone through that inner circle and has gone for 4. So these runs are coming off the last ball of the over. Frustration for South Africa. This stand is terrific and continues to build. 137 for 4. Terrific shot. Really good shot. That's one bounce and has gone for 4. Gee, that was easy.
That's the feature of this batting partnership today. Both players have looked to hit the ball down the ground. Darren Bravo just has a beautiful swing of the bat. The short side with the wind. The really low risk shot, and he gets a boundary.
It's beautiful. Gee, that's a terrific shot. Back-to-back boundary-to-back beauties. Over the top of covers for another boundary. Geez, it's an exhibition that is a delight to watch now from Bravo. When he's on song, he really is a special player. Brings up the 150 with that stroke.
Yes, he certainly is a special player when he's in this mood. Look at that big back clip.
And that's going to bring up a fantastic 50 for Pollard. No ball, as well as hitting it. He just goes through the line.
And a feature of his innings today has been his selection. Anything that has come in his zone, where he can get on the front foot, hit it straight down the ground. Apart from that, he's been tight in defense. He's tried to give Bravo as much of the strike as possible, and old JP is really trying to get close to him here.
He's gone again, outside edge. Another boundary, back-to-back boundaries for Pollard.
That wasn't as good a shot as the one before. Brings up the 150 partnership though in just 151 balls. Thick top edge. It's also a very thick bat, carried well over the infield. Just to be careful now not to get too careless.
It's in the air. Oh, it's a great catch. But he's one of the best fielders. And Pollard hangs his head because he knows. Wow, what a shame. This is going to come to an end. They're checking for the no ball. This will be disappointing for Pollard.
Well, he's good on the line. Timed it pretty well. But just couldn't get it wide of Faf du Plessis, who doesn't drop those. And he'll be kicking himself. Big wicket in the circumstances, but a fine innings from Kieron Pollard. 62 for him. He goes as the West Indies are now 177 for 5.
Oh, he's gone big. Bravo. Is it big enough? It is. Another 6 for him. And that will bring up his 50th. 6, I've been told, in one-day internationals. What a way to do it.
Right up in the slot, and he hit it straight back where it was coming from.
It's going to race away. Unlucky for Morris. Outside edge.
Trying to get it full up into the block hole. And enough back to carry wide of the keeper.
Oh, he's gone again. Is it going to be big enough? It's another one for Bravo. That's going to bring up his 100. And what a way to bring up his century of just 100 deliveries. His third one-day international 100. And one of his greatest.
Oh, now he'll get off the mark. Misfield by Faf du Plessis. It's really been some pretty untidy cricket overall by South Africa. Not just in this match, but throughout this tour. You look at the figure, some 13 wides have been bowled, 2 no balls. Drop catch when Darren Bravo was on 11, and now this era with a normally excellent Faf du Plessis. Right up the middle of that new blade. Why didn't he change it earlier? End of the over, 210 for 5. Miscued. Faf du Plessis takes the catch. Good effort. Really good running catch over his shoulder. And the excellent innings of Darren Bravo comes to an end. Superb 100, but South Africa will be delighted with this wicket.
Yeah, middle, Faf looking to go big. Picked out one of the best fielders in the South African team, Faf du Plessis, and that's a sensational catch. Well batted, Darren Bravo. South Africa really needed that wicket. He was really looking in outstanding form here this afternoon. Standing ovation from the West Indian fans and the people in the stadium today. Fabulous innings. Darren Bravo, 102 of 103 deliveries. Caught du Plessis, bowled Morris. Impressive strike rate of 99. West Indies 210 for 6.
Well, he played that perfectly, if it was deliberate. Just a gentle feather between the keeper and slip.
Yeah, Wayne Parnell back in the attack, getting a good length and a little bit unfortunate there. Not carrying, wouldn't have carried anyway. Gone to the boundary.
Surfing as well, that's enormously popular, windsurfing. They're asking for the run out, whether or not Brathwaite had the bat down, and they're going to take a look.
He looks quite comfortable, Carlos Brathwaite, but I think this is going to be a lot closer than he thinks here. JP Doom, an extremely good fielder. He's missed the stumps on a few occasions. Oh, safely out. Safely home, no worries there. That's why he was comfortable, not up.
Capitalized on the width boundary to end the over. End of over number 42, 237 for 6.
Shot, and he stands and he poses. Carlos Brathwaite to hit that length down the ground is amazing.
That's his length. Oh, it's beautiful to watch. Look at that follow through. He loves it. Oh, some exciting batting the West Indies have had today. That's not even full, really. That's back of a length. So tall.
Wonderful touch from Jason Holder. Having spent some time at the crease, he's starting to find his range.
This would make a top order batsman happy. Just gives himself room. Mid-off's up, so that's going to be obviously his spot. He's thinking, where am I going to get a boundary? Morris, he's trying to angle it into leg stump. You're going to bowl there with mid-off up. They'll be in a bit of a trouble.
Oh, he's hit that well. He's hit that stupendously. It's gone out of the ground, it looks like. That's a magnificent hit from Jason Holder.
It might be only 61 metres that side, but this has gone a lot further than that. Out of the ground. Oh, he's just picked that up on length. On top of the Greenidge and Haynes, that'll make him proud to see that happen.
Got him. Yes, he's gone length. And he's gotten a result. An easy catch for Quinton de Kock.
Yeah, Holder getting a short boundary. He was thinking mid-wicket again, but a big edge. Easy catch for de Kock this time. Morris, he's happy. He was under pressure there. But it's been a good knock. Holder. He's done well for his 40 off 46 in the West Indies now. 264 for 7.
Oops, trouble. Gone by a long way. Chris Morris, bullseye.
Great piece of fielding. Oh, not great piece of running. It's like hit and go. He's going to have to depart. It's a good piece of fielding from Morris. He's bowled, so he's tired. He's in on a quick, takes his time. And he's out by a long way, Narayan. He's going to have to depart. But just one. West Indies now, 266 for 8.
Two straight. He just brought the fine leg up into the circle.
Oh, it's a captain's nightmare. First of all, there was a person missing from the inner circle, and you bring up the man in the area that it goes for a boundary. See what he was trying to do, Morris. Just trying to tail it in. Good catching, JP Duminy. Not smart batting from Solomon Ben, but this was good movement. In quick. Always difficult catches. That gives Morris his 3rd wicket for 62. Ben's gone for 5, and the West Indies now 275 for 9.
Oh, goodness. Francois du Plessis has stuck his leg in the turf.
Nah, he's fine. Come on, Buff. Strong down the ground. See here, just get your knee in the divot right there. That's where it's going to hurt. And then he watches it roll into the fence to make it even more painful.
He might be out there. He might be out there. Shannon Gabriel. It's gone upstairs.
I think he might be out here. I think Anwar came in, got in his road, and his bat's not down. He's going to be out. Problem is, he saw Amlar coming in. And he's out. He's run out. And that's a disappointing way to end for the West Indies. But be happy in the end. They were 21 for 4 at one stage, and now they're going to finish with 285. The West Indies battings at the start was trouble early for Charles and Fletcher, and then Bravo, he was the man today. South Africa now, they've got a run chase on their hands. They're going to need 286 to win this game and move into the final on Sunday.
South Africa off straight away. Dropped it. That was the early opportunity they would have been craving.
This could be big in the context of this game. This could be huge. Genuine outside edge. Goes to hand. Should have been taken. Gonna put that one down as a difficult chance.
Beaten point will run away for 4. Just a smidgen of room, enough room. Nice shot. Over pitched on leg stump and nicely put away by Quinton de Kock. Caught him. Has he caught him? Yes, he has caught him. What a comeback. Gabriel doesn't know he's been walking. He's been pleading with the umpire. Big wicket.
Well, this one looks as if it did something off the track. Bottom edge and beautiful catch from Ramdin. Stayed down nicely and took it in one hand. Gabriel strikes. There goes Quinton de Kock for 6. It's 16 for 1.
Nice from Hashim Amla. Carlos Brathwaite would have been hoping to do better at mid-on. Oh, finger goes up. Shannon Gabriel. They're thinking about a review, are they? Having a discussion. That was serious pace. Yeah, they've gone for the review.
Well, this one went through him like a knife through butter. Good pace from Shannon Gabriel. All's well at his end. So it's all about what happens up the other end. Is there any bat involved in that? Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. Strikes him on the flap of the back pad.
Another red and he's gone. He is gone. So review wasted very early in the piece. And Faf du Plessis will be heading back to the sheds. Good decision from Gregory Brathwaite. Super delivery from Gabriel.
So the second South African wicket goes down. Faf du Plessis beaten by sheer pace by Shannon Gabriel. Goes for 3. It's 24 for 2.
Edged and taken. Extra pace again. Superb bowling from Shannon Gabriel. Brings him the champion wicket of the top batsman.
Brilliant Shannon Gabriel, quick through the air, a little bit of way movement, but beaten for pace and a good catch by Dinesh Ramdin. And the prize scalp of A.B. de Villiers is sent packing. A.B. de Villiers out for 2, caught Ramdin, bowled Gabriel, South Africa 28 for 3.
Oh, those are the first runs for some 16 deliveries. Just getting some width. That's a good shout he's given him. And there are no reviews available. He's got to go. Amla, after the earlier reprieve and the chance put down, is gone in the first over from Sunil Narain.
Yeah, this is what he does. He comes on and so often he takes a wicket. And that looks stone dead. Fantastic start, Sunil Narain, and a pretty easy decision for the umpire. It's Hashim Amla. He's gone for 16. South Africa 35 for 4.
Footwork not helping Shannon Gabriel, but I'm sure he'll be forgiven for that. Big man finding it difficult to get down.
Fabulous delivery, just a little bit of turn. Beat the keeper, Dinesh Ramdin, and all the way to the fence for 4 bars.
Another one. They're on fire, the West Indies. This time it's a skipper who is doing the right thing by continuing. He has that hamstring issue. He's going to bowl out, and he's now picked up another wicket. This is really good stuff from the boys from the Caribbean.
All about wickets. And the captain, Solomon Ben, takes the catch. 51 for 5 now. Pack this ground out, get in here on a Friday night at Kensington, backing the West Indies in. Been a tough time for JP Duminy. He's gone for 5, and now it's 51 for 5.
There's a top edge, and he's got that away for 4. Not quite the control he would have liked, but he'll bank that boundary. Gone. Sharp catch. The big fella's taken it. He likes that, does Kieron Pollard. It's a healthy edge. They all know about it, the West Indies players and the crowd as well. Brilliant from the West Indies.
It's all about the celebrations. He got big smiles, Pollard, and why wouldn't you? Watch this, bat pad, the big fella, one hand, and then he's off. That's the quickest he's run all series. Yes, take a bow. Well done, batted superbly, caught, he hasn't even bowled yet. Morris, got to go for 7. It's now 65 for 6.
Top edge, tries of catch it. This should be taken as well. It's not. It's grass. The Shannon Gabriel down there at fine leg. The skipper's not going to be happy with that. He's done such a good job as Jason Holder. 1, being fit for the game, and 2, to bowl the way he's bowling. He certainly deserved that.
He's a bit slow to pick it up, Gabriel. He came in and he didn't have his hands ready in time, and that's just disappointing. Hands aren't together. Young kids at home. All the effort, Holder, he knows. Hard work.
question would be pad first or bat. Umpire Gregory Brathwaite has determined that it is pad, that it is bat in fact, but they're going to review.
I thought it was pad first. I saw it live. I just wondered if it would be beating leg stump. It's a legal delivery.
Definitely pad first. But the issue is, as you suggested, would it be beating leg? The decision on the field is not out. Impact in line, but doing too much, no clipping. Therefore, it remains as umpire's call. So it will stay not out. According to Hawkeye, just a mere fraction of the ball clipping the stumps.
He's gone over the top quite easily from Behardine.
Might have just gone through the fingers as he was trying to get the hands under the ball, Andre Fletcher. Difficult chance anyway. This will run away. Good use of the reverse sweep by Parnell. High in the air, should be taken. Johnson Charles holds on, a third attempt. Behardine departs. His painstaking effort looks surely to be in vain for South Africa.
It'll do Brathwaite's confidence a world of good if he needed that. Always good to get a wicket. Length just wasn't quite there to play the shot effectively. They're never easy, these. He hold on, he held on. Not sure the relief of Brathwaite. .35 for Behardine, 96 for 7.
Two's the call from KG Rabada. He wanted to, but Parnell said no, just the one. Probably just as well. Solid shot, nice punch. Beautifully played by Rabada. Boundary off the last ball of the over. 105 for 7. Good connection. That's nicely played by Wayne Parnell.
Yeah, good shot, Wayne Parnell. He plays this shot very well off the spinners. And he executes that to perfection. Not a bad ball by Suleiman Ben at all.
The bows are off sharply. The West Indies like that. It's gone upstairs. Kumar Dharmasima says to Richard Kerroborough, the TV umpire, let's check this one out. But the West Indians seem pretty confident.
Great delivery, Sunil Naran. That looks pretty good. Nice drop on the ball. Little bit of spin and bounce. Can't really make out much there. So give us a bit of indication. And does he get anything behind the line?
No. I'm going to go with a not out call here. That will be my decision. What does Richard Kerroborough say? The same. Cries of catch, it should be out, is out. Jonathan Carter that time. He takes a sharp catch, and the Ryan is rewarded again.
Yeah, just mentioned that he's been turning it sharply this evening, and there are good revolutions on the ball. Little turn and bounce. Wayne Parnell on a great position, and Jonathan Carter does the rest. Simple catch. That's the end of Wayne Parnell. Well played. 28 of 58 deliveries. South Africa 118 for 8.
Down the ground, that's a clean hit. Nicely played by Morne Morkel.
Yeah, the big man, he gets something in his arc. He does have a good swing, and it's a great shot. We'll be talking about that later this evening. And asking the batters, what was so hard to face Sunil Dharan? Why it was so hard to face Sunil?
We'll have to wait and see if there's any runs involved here. Might have been a bit of an inside edge that's gone for 4. No, nothing. Buys the call. 131 for 8 now. The West Indies like that. Now that is pretty special stuff. If that has been taken, that is quite remarkable. Nurse was the man that was hovering around the corner. I'm sure the umpires are going to send this upstairs because it all happened very quickly indeed. That's what they normally do unless someone is convinced they saw it cleanly. No, there it goes upstairs. The West Indies love it.
Yeah, they're pretty excited about this. Ashley Nurse, let's see what happens here. Legal delivery. Looks as though it bounced. That happened so quickly, you can't really tell as a fielder. Not really on the ball. That looks as though it bounced.
Well, Morne Morkel's coming back. He's coming all the way back. He was getting a drink, actually. It's Rabada who was the batsman, and that's hit the ground and hit the foot and has bounced up. So that's going to be not out. Oh, shy at the stumps. Have another go at the stumps. Did they get it in the end? Rabada got the big dive in. Has he made it? Again, the West Indies are smiling. They're unsure. It has been sent to the TV umpire.
And there we see Ashley Nurse, the underarm. And he's gone for money, Kagiso Rabada. Pretty easy decision for the third umpire. And there's confirmation. And even he could give it out from the stands. Kagiso Rabada gone for 9. South Africa 134 for 9.
Good strike. It's all a bit late now. Morne Morkel will be happy with that. His first game for the series, back in. It's up his second boundary.
Slip getting out of the way, so it's 4. Suleiman Ben will not be pleased at the end of over number 39. 148 for 9.
It's 4. And Morne Morkel was thinking differently. A couple of boundaries now, one last over. This is a good shot. Brought up the 150. Nice. Straight bat down the ground.
Put down by Ramdin. Fingertip save. Tipping it over the crossbar if it was football, but it isn't. The chance gone a begging.
And a big edge. Just didn't get up high enough.
That'll be 4. Suleiman will be steaming.
Spin versus spin. Always a little battle. Tahir will be happy with that.
And just making it even more painful, the last delivery of Suleiman Ben's spell. And he's conceded over 50 runs at 168 for 9, 7 overs to go.
What a shot. Tahir, we've seen the sweep shot the previous over. Now the cover drive. And with this partnership, they're saying to the batsman, what happened? Okay, his technique might be back in the crease a touch. Found the gap.
Suleiman Ben with the error.
How the world works. Oh, shot. What is this? That was incredible to finish the over. 9 runs from it. It's 182 for 9.
.50 partnership comes up with his first scoring shot that's not a boundary. At least something to cheer about. And that's it. It's all over now. The partnership might be a good one, but it hasn't made a difference. The West Indies win by an even 100 runs. And yes, the home fans will celebrate a comprehensive victory that takes them into the final.
Terrific performance by the West Indies from 21 for 4. They posted 285 courtesy of Darren Bravo and Kieron Pollard, and then the bowlers took over. Holder Gabriel Narayan were excellent, and Carlos Brathwaite finishing things off. West Indies winning by 100 runs, and this is what it's done to the Tri-Series table. South Africa prop things up. The West Indies nip into second place, and it is they who will contest the final with Australia on Sunday. After the great game, we heard from the captains and the man of the match.
I guess if we look back at this game, you didn't expect this outcome at 31 for 4.
No, definitely not. We had a fantastic start today, and had a couple of opportunities to run through them there, and I think that's where we stumbled the first time today. Yeah, I mean, a couple of opportunities after that as well. We obviously didn't get going with the bat at all tonight. But I think we had a great opportunity when we had them 30 for 4 to pick up that 5th and 6th wicket, and that would have been a lot different. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the breakthrough at the right time.
Jason, I know that you haven't had the easiest of the last couple of days with your injury. I bet you're happy that hamstring played the game and you could front up tonight.
Yeah, I'm extremely happy. I wanted to get on the part for this game. This game was a very crucial game, a very important game. Not only for this series but for West Indies cricket. It's good that we reached the final. I'm really proud of the guys. I thought the guys played an extremely good game. After the start that we had, and it's great to see Darren Bravo, Kieron Pollard putting on their heads and bat. It was a very, very good partnership, and it's something we asked them to do.
Darren, well played today, but you've showed form throughout this series and got starts, and then unfortunately you've got out. Did you just feel it was a matter of time before one of these big scores was coming?
Definitely so. As you rightly said early in the series, I was getting starts, but somehow I got ways to get out. Very disappointed in the fact that I was getting out. I think I played pretty well yesterday in the nets, and that gave me confidence. I just went out there and backed myself.
So now we know the finalists. The West Indies, the hosts, take on Australia. Still in Barbados, of course, 5 to 6 on Sunday on Sky Sports 1. Join us then.
Enjoy Sky Sports.